storm that downed trees like this one here brings back bad memories for folks here in Hermitage. It was exactly 30 years ago today that a deadly tornado ripped through this area.
4 to 6 seconds, that's all it took.
Joseph Thomas went to buy a lottery ticket at this Hermitage Sheets and instead got lucky, escaping this powerful storm that tossed a pickup truck around like a toy, damaged other cars in the parking lot, and ripped parts of an awning.
I jumped back in the car. I was scared. But then I couldn't believe it, so I got back out of the car. And that's when the piece of roof come off and made me turn. And just as I was turning, that truck tilted over.
Brings back a lot of memories, bad memories.
Mickey Stahl can't believe the violent winds that took out his trees happened on the very same date in 1985 when his parents lost their home in a tornado, making the roaring winds that downed trees all over this area and flooded roads all the more frightening.
Shaking, scared, down in the basement in the corner. I got a little room down there built for that, and me and my dog was down there shaking. My dog was even shaking.
Fortunately, this time around, the Mercer County Sheriff's Department says there were no reports of any major damage to homes and buildings, and more importantly, no serious injuries. In Hermitage, Laurie Penco, Pittsburgh's Action News.
I like only to make him scared. Yeah. I will not kill him.
Caught on camera, a cashier at a Northside market scares off a pair of would-be robbers using a giant sword. New tonight, the community reacts. Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Laurie Penco telling us the suspects are still out there.
Two suspects carrying machetes and dressed like ninjas came to rob the Perry Market. And as this surveillance video shows, the clerk had an even bigger sword and wasn't afraid to use it.
He came here to attack me. I attacked him like that. And until I throw his sword from his hand.
As Jawad Hayi chased that suspect, now using T-shirts to protect himself, a customer, 65-year-old Yulin Burganov, who had no weapon at all, confronted the other one, also carrying a knife about a foot long.
I'm too old to be scared.
The store owner, armed with a gun, then came out of the back, hoping to scare the robbers away for good. All three men who confronted them, thankful that nobody got hurt.
I like only to make him scared. Yeah. I will not kill him because I don't like it.
The scene, straight out of a movie, a surprise to other longtime customers who rely on this neighborhood market here along Perrysville Avenue.
It's really horrible. They shouldn't be doing stuff like that. This is all we have. We can't make it to Giant Eagles. Stop the violence. That's all I can say. Just stop it.
And once again, police don't have a good description of the suspects since their faces were covered. If you want to see this video again, we've posted it online at WTAE.com.
That's right. Tonight, John May is appealing to his 15-year-old daughter and her young boyfriend of just 1 month. Please just stop running. It's been more than 24 hours since police in this area have had a confirmed sighting of the pair, and May is just heartsick.
We just want both of them home safe. You know, I don't care what you did. I want you home safe. We'll deal with everything else later.
John May with an appeal to his 15-year-old daughter Rose and boyfriend Tristan Kindle. And another emotional day spent searching the woods of Elizabeth Township for the teens so far from their Ohio homes. The pair, nicknamed Bonnie and Clyde, wanted for an armed robbery at this convenience store that left an officer hurt when he tried to stop their stolen pickup. May says the teens are anything but Bonnie and Clyde.
They just scare kids out here. They want to live in the woods. I mean, they just want to live in the woods. They ain't Bonnie and Clyde.
May also says the pair, the object now of a multi-state search yesterday in the air and on the ground, are just scared kids with guns they took from him to fulfill a fantasy of living off the land, and they wouldn't hurt anybody.
I don't think so, because they took the guns because they wanted to kill a deer. They want to live on the land. I mean, I don't know, but either one of them don't have no history of hurting a single soul.
Now police tell us the teens could still be hiding in the thick wooded hills of this area. However, they also say they may have crossed the Youghiogheny River and could be long gone by now. Reporting live, Laurie Penco, Pittsburgh's Action News 4. Kennywood is calling this the year of the fanatic, basically fans who just keep coming back for more on rides like the Thunderbolt.
Right here, Kennywood Park. West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, the greatest park on earth. Are you ready?
The park's official fanatic kicked off the season, but Victor Kleeman holds the unofficial title, no doubt.
Now here comes that double dip, and you'll rise up out of your seat.
The 82-year-old has taken more rides on the Jackrabbit than anyone else on the planet. His latest goal, riding 95 times in a row to mark the coaster's 95th anniversary.
Now let's see, 4,900 rides, and I hope this summer to ride the 95, and then I'll have 5,000.
At the park cafeteria, there's another fanatic. Bill Prietko got his first job here in 1947. Now it's just a hobby.
I think the world needs more Kennywood parks.
What Kennywood does not need is a repeat of this scene that played out a couple weeks ago. The park says security is now priority number one.
What happened on opening night, it was unfortunate, it was an aberration. I think people that have been coming here for a long time, mostly recognize that.
Among them, former Steeler and West Mifflin native Mike Logan, who says after Super Bowl 40, he decided forget Disney World.
I wanted to pay homage to a place where I grew up, where I learned life lessons.
With the long summer ahead, Kennywood is hoping that fanatics, both young and old, will continue to make memories here and maybe keep the Jackrabbit going another 95 years. In West Mifflin, Laurie Penco, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.